How we doing, guys? Moose here, episode 73 of our West Ham United career mode. We are back, obviously. A little bit of a delay here. It is my final week, actually, of university. I'll be graduating really soon, so that's a lot of fun, but, you know, kind of hinders the amount of career moding I can do when I'm stuck doing work all the time. So we do have a matchup against Spurs as we get back into it. It's going to be a huge episode for us, obviously. Bernd Leno in goal, Jenkinson, Reed, Tompkins, Cresswell across the back, Del Pastore in holding midfield, Dybala and Rafa on the wings, Grenier sitting just behind Andy Carroll. So we've come on a 4-2-3-1. You could consider it kind of a 4-3-3 because Grenier with his free roam role will sit a little bit further behind, playing in kind of a 4-3-3 by 1 to 2. Holding midfielders that sit back a little bit more. Obviously, coming up against a really good Tottenham side. You know, a lot of quality players. Yedlin's finally broke into the starting lineup. Of course, they have Doumbia and Eriksen up top, who are just absolute danger men for us. They've been really, really good whenever we played them. But we start off very brightly. Delph with a lovely back pass to Paulo Dybala. Plays it in with a strike from in the 10th minute, but Kabul comes across and makes a lovely block. From the inside corner, though, Grenier on the ball finds Javier Pastore is poked away from it into Aaron Cresswell, lays it off to Fabian Delph, who strikes from range, and he's hit the bar. Fabian Delph, lovely chance for the former Villa man, but he's unable to score. And Tottenham, will they make us pay? Chadley plays the ball inside to Capoue, into Christian Eriksen, dances around Tompkins, who just gets beaten, and it's a simple finish for the Danish midfielder. And just like that, 2 early chances for West Ham, and Tottenham take the lead. That's how it always goes, doesn't it? Awful turn of events here. We hate to fall behind so early. Great strike from Eriksen. Nothing Leno can do there. It's a perfectly placed strike, and from that range, he's definitely going to score. So we tried to come back and counter the early chance here with Jenkinson busting through on the right-hand side. Plays the ball into Andy Carroll, and the big man unable to get on the score sheet yet again. But Rafa showing the kind of skill and pace he does on the wing. Lovely bit of skill. Plays it into Pastore. The former PSG man finds Dybala, and his little toe poke sliding attempt does go wide of the goal. Free kick in the 26th minute. Now Aaron Cresswell, he's so dangerous. He's hit the post. We can't find the back of the net. So many chances. It's one-way traffic here. Tottenham going the wrong way down a one-way street, and we are just firing at them on all cylinders, and yet we can't break through and even the score line. Great tackle from Winston Reid, I think it was, to find the ball in the 35th minute. He dances around Ben Davies, the left back, takes on Vertonghen. Lovely skill to jump inside of him. Then he finishes it. What a goal from Dybala. 1-on-1-on-1-on-1. He beats 3 Spurs defenders, and then Michel Vorm's going to be very disappointed. I think he thought Dybala was going to try and curl it in the far corner. Instead, the ball goes near post with a sneaky little finish, and it squibs just right inside Michel Vorm's left post. Great finish from Dybala. He just catches the goalkeeper by surprise. He should be doing a lot better, but we'll take the goal nonetheless. And Dybala's been a man on a mission thus far this season. He can't stop scoring. He scores when he wants. And thankfully for us, he does put us back on level terms and draws things even. Delph with a great chance, but his strike is blocked as he gets in a good position to take a low cross from Carl Jenkinson. Unable to score, though, and Vorm does collect. Doumbia trying to make himself heard later in the first half, but Leno equal to the task with a really good save. He's proven his worth. He's made a few nice saves. He hasn't had one real terrible game or anything like that, which is an issue that we had with Adrian. Often he would have, a couple really good games and one game where he just have a shocker. Thankfully, Leno hasn't had any of those real performances just yet, so hopefully his upgrade will continue to be proven. But some lovely passing football. This is a beautiful move that allows Pastore to come in and have a strike, but Vorm does really well to save. Take a look at that back. Great triangles, lovely movement of the ball, and it was fantastic play. But Cresswell finds Carroll here, through on goal. He tries to chip Vorm, and what a save that was before it's eventually cleared away by the back line. Dybala, though, is the only man it falls to, and his shot does go hopelessly over the bar. So unable to score, but some really good chances. And Rafa with the ball plays it into Clement Grenier. We're doing so well on the overlap here. Rafa again plays in a driven cross. Carroll! Oh, great save again by Michel Vorm. Can we find the back of the net? We haven't been able to break the deadlock. Delph does really well, though, and wins the ball away. Plays it out wide to Carl Jenkinson. Jenkinson on the ball into Paulo Dybala. He looks to take on Davies again. Instead, plays a 1-2 with Andy Carroll that allows Dybala to get down the wing. Great fake shot to get inside Davies, who's made mincemeat of all game. Strikes it. Oh, it's off of Vertonghen, and it's in the back of the net. And that stroke of luck is what West Ham have needed to take the lead. Dybala tries to curl it in the far corner this time. It's tough to tell. It looks like it would have been going wide, but it comes off of Vertonghen and slots right into the back of the net. And just like that, the Hammers do take the lead. 71st minute now. Dybala's going to step over a free kick. Floats it over the top of the defense. Is flicked on by Fabian Delph. Lays it off to Aaron Cresswell. And Gareth Cresswell, the left-footed hammer strike from the Hammer left back into the back of the net. What a finish that was from Aaron Cresswell, and he has an absolute wand of a left foot. We've been saying that since season 1. He scored a couple lovely goals, some beautiful free kicks. He's won goal of the season 2 years running, and that is a sublime finish. You wonder if Davies has a little bit of contact here. Look at him, he steps in front of Michel Vorm trying to block the strike. Maybe that prevents him from being able to make an attempt at it, but regardless, it's a beautiful finish. Fabian Delph just lays it off. It's something you kind of work on corners. If you see a man just sitting back at the top of the box, Aaron Cresswell puts it right on a platter for him, and he takes it for dinner. Lovely strike into the back of the net. Tottenham trying to come back and fire back. Leno, though, equal to the task as Capoue tries to smash one into the near post top corner, but thankfully the former Bayer Leverkusen goalkeeper is able to keep it out for us and give us a bit of resolution at the back that we really needed when having a lead. Delph with another strike from range that he's unable to put on target. Nearly tested Vorm there from range. Tottenham, though, Soldado comes on as a striker, attempting to create a little bit of an opportunity. Eriksson puts the shot over the bar, and he's not able to replicate that beautiful goal he scored early on. Thankfully for us, a final chance here for Paulo Dybala, ranging through on the wing. Plays it into Andy Carroll. Links up back with Dybala. Finds Oxlade-Chamberlain through on goal, and he's stopped by Vorm. Lovely bit of skill from Michel Vorm to make the save. And Tottenham playing long ball, hoof it up to Eriksson late in the match as they try and just get some sort of respectability back. Vertonghen's header goes wide of the goal, and the referee does blow the full-time whistle. A huge victory. That man, Fabian Delph, was immense in holding midfield. Oxlade-Chamberlain comes on, does really well as a substitute just to offer a bit of pace late on in the game. And it's a massive 3 points. We haven't had the best of results. We've been losing to Crystal Palace, drawing with West Brom. Really up and down start to the season, but this is a victory that is absolutely massive for us. We dominated Tottenham up, back, center, everywhere on the pitch, really in both ends, and it was fantastic. Fabian Delph, man of the match from FIFA, and he's my man of the match as well. 3 Moose Money Hammer points for the England midfielder. Great performance. Dybala, of course, creating the first goal. The second goal had a bit of a piece into it when it was his shot that was deflected in for an own goal. He gets 2 points for me, and 1 point goes to Aaron Cresswell, who was sensational in defense as well as scoring our third and the real decisive goal of the match. So great performance from us, and really one that we hope to build on, especially with a Champions League match coming up. And the board does get back to us. We've had a rocky start, but they do say they want to acknowledge all the work and dedication we've brought to the club. Huge result here. A lot of pressure and speculation with that tough start, but they think that we are the man for the job. Though we do get a bit of bad news. Javier Pastore will be out for 2 months. He broke his toe late on that game. He played on for a bit, but then was substituted late for Marky Noble. And it's a tough break because we brought Pastore in knowing he had a lot of familiarity with the Champions League, so he won't be able to feature in that. But hope you guys have enjoyed this. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and continue to watch. Hope you have enjoyed. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.